What's happening? This your boy Lewis Belt.
It's your boy Simba, man.
Deserey AKA Dez.
And you're now watching Ignorance is Bliss. Are y'all ready to see some ignorant shit?
Well, watch this.
Bitch! Who y'all think should pay rent if a couple's living together? Is it in this day and age, back in the day it used to be like, the man supposed to pay all the shit and then the women. I don't believe in that shit no more.
I think it depends on the situation, and I think it also depends on what both people want, and I think especially the man. I actually recently saw a video, it was Louis Farrakhan, and he said that if you allow the woman to be the one to pay for more, a majority, or even sometimes half, he's like, the man loses his voice. He's like, the woman gets bold, she talks a little louder, she does other things, which I think is cool, but I've seen it's very important for a man to maintain that man role. You know what I mean? The role of feeling like this is the head of the household. When the woman is becoming the head of the household, or even equal, like, it's not like that anymore. You really do have to have that real partnership. So it really depends on what you want, I think. That's the most important. What does the man want? If you want to have it, if you like to be the head of the household, you want to feel like it's my home and it's my woman, like, it's still a partnership, but it's a different type of partnership, then that's what you gotta, kind of decide to do. Or
I think it's like that, and I think it's like you said, it depends on the situation.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Financial.
Like, I feel like if one is like financially just making way more than the other one, then it's like, you should probably cover it. You know what I mean? But I mean, in typical situations, I would say it's half and half.
Yeah, I feel like a relationship should be like a real friendship. Like, you feel me? Like, if I got it, you got it.
Yes.
If you got it, I got it.
I believe you should.
I should just be. I feel like you should be like that.
Back.
Yeah, it shouldn't be like keep it skull.
But
like,
this
that's
is the
bullshit.
thing, though. Too. This is other things I'm just introducing in that I've discussed and other people talk about, and I hear, and especially when these discussions come up online, is a lot of women will say that's not a boyfriend, that's a roommate. Why don't I just get a roommate? If the guy's not going to do the extra stuff because he wants me, because, this saying, even my father used to tell me, what one man won't do, another will. It's because depending on what kind of woman you have, you can have a woman of substance that's highly coveted, other men are going to be coming for her, who are going to offer her all these things. Hey, I will do this. I will offer you this. I can do this. This man has already busted his ass to a point. Or a man who is willing to bust his ass so she doesn't have to. So she can get ahead. Hey, I already know, honey, I'm going to get ahead, or I am ahead. I'm going to help pull you up with me, or we're going to pull you up together, but I'm still going to do more than I might even be able to. And a lot of women respect men like that.
And I think it's
like you don't get that
too if kids is involved too.
Yeah.
Because if you, like, a female, you taking care of the kids, I don't feel you should work. Like, if you a female, you literally watching the kids all day, you at the crib taking care of the kids, they don't go to daycare or nothing. Then it's like, it's kind of on the man at this point.
Yeah. And you have to have, like,
it's whatever's best for the family.
If
they can financially do that, then of course.
But you also have to have the right.
Then
you got to do what you got to do.
You have to have the right.
Exactly.
Because I got a kid and you got a kid. It's not like it's your kid. And I got to go to work and take care of my kid. You got to go to work and take care of your kid. It's our kid.
A little bit. Not a full disagreement, a little bit, is because I have a kid, and I'm not with my son's anymore. We're very, very cool now. But during that, I felt that that's what he wanted, but it to a point where it took it too far, where I felt trapped. Where I wanted to do things. I wanted to, shoot my videos, do all the stuff that I want to do in my career, and he wasn't allowing me to. I felt he was using that as a way to keep me in place. You know what I mean? And I think that's something I've wanted to talk about to women for a long time, is that I think it's very important, especially when you have kids, for women to still keep some independence and your finances going. I don't think, this is one thing I'll say about this, I don't think a woman should ever stop making money. Ever. I don't care how little of it is. Never, ever. That's something my father was a very successful man who also helped my mom. My mom still ran her own business, even though she didn't have to. And he always told me, never allow a man to steal your independence. He can have you under his thumb, and he is the boss. He owns you. You know what I mean? And never, ever do this the way you're your own woman, no matter what, you're okay. And with the man goes, you go, whatever, you're okay. Especially when you have kids. Even more so when you have kids, because at any moment, this person can decide to leave you, and not everyone's going to want to do. I would say when it comes comes to child support, you know, people always wonder, why do men not like paying child support? I'm like, because they can't fuck you. That's really what it comes down to. Guys generally
niggas be
don't
fucking
like,
their baby mama though, for
not
sure.
all of them.
Not all of them. But niggas be for sure
they
fucking
try,
their baby
but
mama.
they do because they trying to get leeway. It's not even about them just sometimes want to be with them, because if they're not with them, they still fucking them, not being with them. It's because they know that they're trying to soften her up so that she'll give them leeway on the money or whatever it is, so they can still have what they want out of her. But outside of that which I don't think happens as often as you think, but outside of that though, I think it's really important for a woman when she has kids to have her own income for any reason, for anything that could happen, because anything could happen, and you have to be able to handle yours. It's the best feeling in the world to know that I could do everything myself. I don't need nothing from my father.
Women kind of like want everything too, because it's like you said, the women that don't want to work or whatever shit like
There's
that.
some that think it's honestly
it's okay.
I don't think
but
it's
shit
smart.
That come with that.
It's,
when a nigga, if you ain't getting no money, if a nigga say, "Bitch, sit your ass down right now," you better sit your ass down because you have no clout.
But the thing is, it depends situation, because I would hope a woman wouldn't be dumb enough to be with a guy who would talk to her like that.
They do for the lifestyle. They do.
But that's the thing, is that guys, when they have that's like when my father taught me, when they get in that position, a lot of times they will start talking because they think they can. But so will a woman. Do you want a woman talking down to you?
Exactly.
And that's what I was saying with Louis Farrakhan. He said that's why he made this disgusted face. I would never let no woman pay my money, because ain't no woman gonna be my boss. Ain't no woman gonna.
Yeah, for real.
And the thing is, it does change. To be the boss. I've been in the position where I've been, breadwinner, and I've had more, doing more, and you do start to kind of be like, hold up.
Yeah, on mamas.
Hold up.
Yeah. You better sit your ass down right now, nigga.
I'm gonna leave right now, okay? I'll be back when I'm back. No, but it's like you really do feel power. There's a power in the independence. So that's why I think it's good if you can come together and do what I think every relationship's different. I don't think there's no cut and dry. A man should pay, a woman should pay equal. I think it's literally what works for those two people.
Exactly.
And I think it's always good to have each other's back, because there might be some time where you're good and they're not, and then it could switch.
Exactly.
And then what? You know what I mean? What you're gonna be like, oh shit, before I was such an asshole when I had the money, and now it's flipped. So I think it's good to have each other's back so you can grow together and support, because if you're in a real relationship, especially if long term, then it's like our money, not mine and mine.
Exactly.
But that's like something you have to work towards. Like people try to be out of the gate, and that don't work because you haven't worked to that level. You don't have that trust. If there's that trust and it's really about that, then it is our money thing. Then it doesn't even matter because it's coming from one big pot. As long as both people are working their asses off, and that's what I think that matters. I think both people should be working their ass off. But if a woman just wants a guy to take care of him, I have met a lot of girls like that. And then they gotta understand what comes with it. Your freedom, and to me, your comfort, because
the disrespect comes with it.
And not all of them are disrespectful though. But I'm saying you're thinking of a certain type of guy.
Yeah, I'm thinking of niggas.
But you're thinking of certain kind, but not all. No, but I'm saying like not all guys are like. And I mean, as a woman, I know not all guys are like that. They're not all gonna be assholes about it. Some. But that guy's already an asshole, period.
Exactly.
But there's some guys that will still be good to a girl in that way.
For
and then
real.
those girls can take advantage and whatever. That's why they say gold diggers. They look for certain
and then they
guys.
Go fuck other niggas.
I've heard girls say that, fine, like a sugar daddy, they can never be attractive. They got to be this. Like girls look for things like that, you know? So there are some guys that are nice guys that'll just want a pretty girl around and they'll let the girl take whatever, But I do think that, it's important for both people to be comfortable with whatever the arrangement is. I do think I personally, because I'm old school, I think it does help when a guy takes more initiative. I know I like it. I like it because a girl likes to feel taken care of.
But a guy should want to take more.
Exactly.
Yeah, they should want to. It feels good. Like, no, I got a good girl. I need to bust my ass. I need to go out there and give her what she deserves, even if she can give it to herself. I want to give it to her. That makes a woman feel good. It makes a woman feel wanted and loved, because it makes a woman feel like, wow, he values me. I am great. I'm good enough. I'm as great as I think I am.
Because you value yourself.
Exactly.
But if you don't value yourself, you might catch some guys that just value women hella much.
It's true.
But then you gonna run into them dudes and be like, bitch, shut your ass up, because you ain't tripping off me calling you a bitch and saying you shut up.
Exactly. But that's the thing, is that comes down to the person, right?
Yeah,
Girl chooses that, she got to know what she's getting herself into. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But I'm not just talking about the worst of the worst, or even the best of the best. We're just talking about just people. You know what I mean? So it's like you can compare it to the worst type of actions. You know what I mean? And then that's definitely there. But I don't think that's just straight down the line what it generally is, though. You know what I mean? I think obviously guys, are known for being a certain way, and girls are known for being a certain way. But I really think that's kind of starting to.
That's why I feel like, to go back to the last episode, I was saying it's shit that comes with being a hoe. Yeah. It's like, okay, I don't mind being a hoe, whatever, it is what it is. But you can't, if you decide, I'm going to do hoe things, because there's no label whatever a hoe is. People have it's an opinionated, outnumbered opinionated, whatever the fuck. Have a different definition. Outnumbered fact, you feel me, that what's a hoe.
But the definition is the definition.
But the definition, but most of the time, the definition, most people know what a hoe is.
Yeah.
So when you become that type of woman, you gotta say, all right, well, all that other shit, I'm willing to sacrifice my respect and all that shit. Yeah. I don't give a fuck about that. So don't be mad. Oh, he being disrespectful. You disrespecting yourself.
Yeah.
So what is a man? If a guy just respecting a woman that don't respect herself, that nigga's just nice. But for the average human being, it's kind of like, nigga, shit, fuck it.
I don't know.
If you like it, I love it. But if you don't like it, I don't like shit. Fuck it.
It's true. That's what I'm saying. It's like people gotta know what they're getting themselves into when they're dealing with certain
people. And
sign
up for it and live with it.
But that's what I'm saying with as far as the rent situation. If a woman does not like that, if she wants a guy to pay for all of it, maybe she pays for utilities, then she needs to find a man that's how they like to have it.
Yeah,
because that's what I tell people. There, for what you like, instead of trying to change somebody and adjust yourself and change, just find somebody that's already that way. There's over 7 billion people in the world. Why are you trying to fucking change one? Find the person who is the way you already want them to be. That's what I say. It's like, why are you trying to change somebody? Because you can't change somebody. People don't even, at a certain point, people don't even really change. They just modify. They just slightly modify. They can grow, but they're still that person. They can become positive or negative, but if their core values are what they are and have always been that way, it's not going to suddenly change. They have to really, really want to change. Is like a real motherfucker. Someone has to really put in the work to make that happen, especially a perspective. Something has to happen for that perspective.
A motherfucker gotta want to change. For you to even be able to change them. Some motherfuckers don't even want to change.
You can help somebody change, but you can't make
it. Takes an event. It takes something happen, or it might take a woman to leave this guy. Like, look, he's not doing what I want. And he leaves and he's like, fuck, I realize it. She was worth it. These other girls ain't shit. I should be busting my ass more. I should pay more rent and then come back. I'm gonna do this. That sometimes happens. Sometimes it takes a situation for you to leave, or the person to leave you, for them to realize what they should be doing. That happens a lot. I feel like a lot, especially with men. It takes them to lose the girl to understand, damn, I should have just did what she wanted. You know?
What would you say your overall answer would be? Who should pay?
I think overall, to say definitively male, female, I still feel like it's not that cut and dry. You know what I mean? I think the man should want to. I do still believe, I don't think it's like a gender role necessarily, but I think the man should want to. You know, I think that it should be part of their unit for the man to want to grind and hustle. I think the woman should be an inspiration and a backbone, and they should be a team. Because at the end of the day, they're winning together. If you're together, the woman be the support, and him support her too. We doing this together. We both come up. We can both make, but I think the man should want to. I feel like if he's comfortable enough for it to just always be half and half, then it's like, what are you really doing in life? You accepting mediocrity? You accepting mediocrity? You're just okay with that? You're not trying to elevate? You should want the goal to be, you know what, this is what it is now, but a year from now, I want to be paying, three-fourths, you know, or I want to pay the whole thing and have her pay utilities. Like, have it.
Don't get comfortable.
Exactly.
If you ain't got it, don't get comfortable.
Exactly.
Don't
I
get
agree.
Comfortable. I feel like.
You feel the same way?
Yeah. I feel like it's a motivation thing.
People, y'all let us know. So it should be male or female pay, or it's just an even. Comment. Let us know one of them three. Let us know. Subscribe right here. Before y'all get up out of here, y'all know what I mean? Thank you. I love everybody.
Hate you, motherfucker.
Bye.